Let's bring in right now criminal defense attorney and former Watergate prosecutor John Sell. Mr. Sell, thanks so much for being with us. What do you expect to hear from these hearings today? And does Donald Trump have a chance to have this case dismissed?
Oh, I think he has zero chance of having the case dismissed. The Presidential Records Act was passed after Watergate, which I had a small part in prosecuting. It's basically said the records belong to the American people. They do not belong to the president once he leaves office. And it's absurd to think that he could take nuclear secrets and bring them back to Mar-a-Lago and store them in the basement and the ballroom. And the second argument about the statute being vague, there are a number of people who have served prison terms. Trump has argued that this law applies to traitors and people like that. That's could, but it's been used countless times against people who take records and retain them, and that's what he's charged with, unlawfully retaining records that don't even have to be classified. So both of his arguments are going to fail, and I think Judge Cannon is going to do the right thing.
All right, so John, you believe that it's not going to be dismissed, but do you think there's a chance that whether it's today's proceeding plays a role or not, that further delays could occur in this trial, which would push it beyond Election Day?
Well, delays occur in every trial. And in fairness, every criminal defense lawyer, including me, whenever we make motions, delays come with it. So the answer is yes. I think that this case will not be tried before the election. And I think that the Trump team saying they're ready in August, what they're just trying to do is to be able to say to Judge Chutkan, oh, we can't go to trial. We have a case set before Judge Cannon, and they're going to play one against the other. And I think it's going to succeed in this case.
Criminal defense attorney and former Watergate prosecutor John Sale, thank you so much for being on the show this morning.